How you doing, man?
Nice to meet you.
How you doing?
Very well, very well.
I should probably ask you about movies, but I just saw you on Dancing with the Stars, and I gotta say, for me it wasn't. It felt like yesterday.
Yeah, no, I survived it. I didn't suck. I didn't suck.
You didn't suck at all. I thought you were fantastic.
Yeah, I made a movie. I mean, I have a film here that I directed that Karina Smirnoff is in.
Really? Tell me about it.
It's called Across Grace Alley, and it's playing in the narrative shorts. Oh, they must have
They heard of you.
I'll be there in a minute.
You'll have to wait. You'll have to wait. I got it right now.
Please. I'm talking to this guy.
Yeah, hey.
That's right. It's called Across Grace Alley, and Marsha Mason is in the film, and Karina Smirnoff, and I wrote and directed it, and it was sort of born out of Dancing with the Stars because it's a very sweet, nostalgic coming of age story. Shot it in Brooklyn and New York. And I'm heading over there for the Q&A in about an hour, and then I'll go back to the party.
Nice. What do you expect out of the Q&A?
Hopefully, hopefully not. Why did you make this movie and it sucked? No, I think it's been. We were at the Hamptons Film Festival just recently, and people really embraced the film and see the narrative we were trying to tell and touch people with a story that is from the human heart, and that's the kind of film I wanted to make. And not unlike the film I just saw, John Lee Hancock's film, Saving Mr. Banks. Same kind of. Certainly, he had a larger budget than I did, but
you like being an underdog, though.
Yeah, no, right? That's all good. It's worked for me. It's worked for me.
Hell yeah! So, not your first time in Napa, I'm sure. Do you have any favorite spots or favorite wines?
There's so many. I mean, there's like 400 wines.
Yeah, no, there are more than that.
We were. Oh my God, we were just. I'm a big Phelps Insignia fan, and
nice.
Camus. Oh my gosh, Peter Michael, Chardonnay. Von Strasser, small little wine I used to drink all the time. And,
great artwork.
And yeah, absolutely. And I'm just tip of the iceberg,
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Well, welcome, man. Thank you so much for your time here.
Yeah, I'm excited. Good to see you.
It's a pleasure to meet you, man.
You too.
All right, Ian. Colin, pleasure to meet you. Welcome to the Napa Valley Film Festival.
Thanks, man.
More excited about the parties or the movies?
I don't know, man. It's just nice to be here for a couple of nights. Yeah, I've only passed through the place. I've never actually stayed around for a while.
Oh, well, welcome. My family's got a little winery up here. I've been up here a few years myself. I'm enjoying it.
From where?
I'm from San Francisco. It's not far away. Not quite as far as you.
Yeah. It's a bit of a further throw for me.
What's your favorite winery up here? Do you have one yet?
No. Oh, I used to love a Lynch Bage.
Yeah.
Which is obviously not from this area, but that's the only one I can remember. Chateau Neuf to Pap back in the day, but it's been a while since I had the grape in my mouth.
That's some killer wines, though. Great choices. And so, what brings you out tonight? I know you got something big going on.
Yeah, a film Saving Mr. Banks. So we had a screening of that just now, and did a little Q&A afterwards, and that's it.
How'd the Q&A go?
It was good, man. It was good. Yeah, it was fairly straightforward.
Yeah.
The crowd responded, kindly to the film, so that's always a nice thing.
That's excellent. That's excellent. Anything you're really looking forward to while you're in town this weekend?
No plans. Just gonna play it by ear.
Nice.
Just have a walk around tomorrow because we're not doing it until 5 o'clock. So.
Well, I've heard it all weekend. My wife was downtown watching movies. I said, "Oh my God, I just saw him. So you're definitely the talk of the town right now. Welcome to Napa Valley, my friend.
Good, man. I'll try and behave myself if eyes are on me.
Don't. It's
Cheers,
Napa
man.
Valley. Thank you.
Thanks, brother.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, John, how are you? I've been reading all about you online and everything. Congratulations.
Thank you.
From the Q&A and from what everybody's saying, it is seeming like an absolute success. How are you feeling about it?
Well, I love the movie. You set out, all you can do is set out to make the movie you want to make, and this is the movie I wanted to make. So everything else is, you're happy. You want people to see it. You're happy if they like it. But, job one is getting the movie made the way you wanted to see it yourself.
That's awesome. And do you have a favorite part of the movie? I know it's a hard question. Probably a dumb question.
No, it's not a dumb question at all. But honestly, it changes every time. Every time I see it, I find something new in one of the performances to really respond to and respect. I mean, with the craftsmanship of the abilities of these actors is kind of amazing.
It's fantastic, and I'm sure that you're directing them was pretty fantastic as well. And
yeah, pinch yourself every day. Come on. I mean, it's like it's a blessing and the curse of being in bed at night and going, okay, tomorrow I direct Emma Thompson, Tom Hanks, and Colin Farrell. And you go, that's fantastic. And then all of a sudden you break out in a cold sweat because you go, oh my God, tomorrow I direct. It's the flip side of the coin.
You probably get to learn a lot as much as you get to teach, I'm sure, in all those situations.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, being around actors like this not only makes you a better director, it makes you a better human because they're such good people.
Oh, that's a perfect way to say it. Have you been to Napa Valley before?
Many times. One of my favorite places in the world.
Oh, what parts of Napa Valley do you love?
Oh my God! I mean, I've been here many times. I mean, I've traipsed all over the place. God, where do you want me to start? It's like there's so many. So many great wineries. I love the fact that every little town is close to the other, and they all have different identities, and people understand the differences here between them, and the different appellations and those kind of things. I mean, I love that it's a small place with a lot of personality crammed into little nooks and crannies. Well, the reason this field is different than that field, and here's the history behind this. I love it, and it's just a beautiful place. So I come every chance I get.
Well, we're glad to have you. Do you have a favorite wine? I know you probably can't say that.
If I said that, I would leave a name off the list, and that poor winemaker would go, "What? What am I, chopped liver? Come on!"
Right. It's like at the Oscars or something. It's
Exactly.
like, oh no, you forgot your producer, whoever it may be.
There are a lot of unbelievable wines here, and I do my best to try them all.
Awesome. Well, very diplomatic and very well said. Well, it's a pleasure. I can't wait to see the film. I'm upset that I didn't have time to see it yet.
Well, you'll have a chance.
Everybody around it is just so excited. All I've heard is good things, so I can't wait to be a part of it.
Oh, good, man. I hope you like it.
Awesome. Thank you for your
Nice
time,
talking to you.
sir. So, Joe, what brings you to the film festival?
Oh, no, I was just hanging out. I thought no. Actually, it's funny. I grew up about a half hour from here.
No way.
So I grew up in Fairfield, which is not Napa, which is a kind of a dumpy little commuter town. But I loved it, man. It was my hometown.
And Sassoon's becoming kind of
Sassoon's becoming a legit city. I'd love to see it happen to my hometown. But yeah, this is my second year here, man. It's I just think it's remarkable. It's literally, I had the best time here last year, and had to come back. And this year, I think it's going to be even bigger and better. And it certainly has the makings of something. And again, every year you want to kind of gain significance and gain and appreciate. And I think this festival's doing a wonderful job of that.
And so, I know you're probably inclined towards the movies, but what do you think of the parties?
Parties are amazing. I mean, I'm probably inclined toward the parties. It's like I'm gonna have to force myself to I have to bust my ass and get out to these theaters and see these films. But socially, it's like you can't. I think in terms of festivals I've been to, Napa's unmatched in terms of how well they do this type of a thing and how fantastic these parties come off. And I was so kind of blown away last year. And we just had the best time. And it wasn't like, Park City where you're trudging through like hip high snow, you know what I mean? Or killing yourself on icy sidewalks. It's Napa, man. It's like, it's beautiful. It's consistently lovely. The weather's great. And you literally have the best wine and the best food on the planet in one place.
But that's it. You're trudging through food and wine.
That's it, dude.
What's your favorite trudging? Have you been to restaurants? Any wines that really stick out for you, man?
Oh God, dude. You know what? Lambert Bridge is a big favorite of mine. It's local.
Yeah.
I love that wine. But I'm also I don't discriminate, dude. Anything that's red in front of me, I'm gonna drink. My indulgences are probably like I'm gonna pack on about 10 pounds the next 3 days, but whatever. That's the price of doing business, man. It's tough, but somebody's got to do it.
Yeah. Hell yeah. So anything special you're looking forward to seeing, or anything you're presenting? What is it making you happy right now?
You know what? I'm really excited to see all the films in competition. I think I'm really. Because I haven't really jumped in, and I purposely kind of avoided looking at screeners and all that stuff because I wanted to kind of have the experience of seeing them in theater. So I'm really looking forward to that, and just having a couple days where you can just see films. It's being around these guys and seeing these filmmakers and these writers and directors and producers. That's inspiring to me. It's like it gets you. It should refire you creatively and kind of stoke the imagination. It certainly has, and that's what I'm looking forward to.
Cool. Well, give me one really sexy moment you had around wine before you go.
Bro, I've had so many sexy moments around wine.
This isn't one, though. This isn't one.
No, this isn't one.
Not yet.
I'll give you one. I had a bottle of, what is it? Oh, gosh. I'm going to completely blow it now because it's on. It was Chateau Pop-Neuf, and I decided, okay, I'm going to buy a $300 bottle of wine for my brother and my sister-in-law and I, and it was just remarkable, this wine. It was great. And it was like, I didn't regret it. It's one of those moments where you're like, if you're going to live. You know what I mean? And do it, man. Like, there's no excuse. It was worth every drop, dude. It was phenomenal. So that was my latest sexy wine moment.
Hell yeah. Well, thank you for your time, my friend. Have fun.
Thanks,
I'll see you at the party.
Okay, bye-bye.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Ian, nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you, Ian. I was just up in San Francisco filming this TV show. Oh, are you guys on right
Yeah,
now?
we can start. And tell me about that TV show.
It's called Betas, and it's set in San Francisco. So this is like my 4th time up to like the Bay. It's my 4th time up to the Bay Area, like in the past month. I love it.
Nice. Have you been to Napa at all during your trips up here?
No, this is the first time I got to come to Napa since last year, which I love this place. It's my favorite little festival, and I'm just like a little bit sad because it's gonna blow up so huge, and then it's gonna be hard for me to get in, and I'll just have to send an email to Mark and Brenda directly and be like, how can I come back? Can I volunteer? How can I get back into the good graces of the Napa Valley Film Festival? Because it's so fun, and everyone's so nice and happy. Look at all the smiley faces. Everyone's enjoying themselves. It's like totally the opposite of LA.
I think they'll keep inviting you back. So tell me about what you're doing here. I know that you've got some exciting moments.
Oh yeah, I'm on the juror of the narrative short competition, and I saw my first round of shorts tonight, and I was very impressed, and I'm looking forward to seeing more.
Nice. And are there any wines you've tried that have really impressed you?
I haven't gotten to drink enough wine yet, so I had like a little white, which isn't my fave. It's not really my thing, but I just had a little white earlier, and it was good, but it wasn't. I was just like, this is just like a appetizer to the wine drinking that's going to happen at the gala.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I'm saving it for when I go in there, and yeah.
So describe your perfect wine for me. What characteristics would it have?
I like a big cab that's like got a lot of different fruitiness and then a little tanginess. I don't know what the actual the correct verbiage is, but I like a little sweet and a little tang. It's like a little sweet, a little sour. I don't know what I'm talking about. But anyway, so yeah, that's my favorite wine.
And do you have any really cool projects coming up or anything you'd like to share with us on the burner?
Just Betas, which is an Amazon show. And yeah, I hope it does well. It's premiering November 22nd, I think, on Amazon Prime. So you can order all of your Christmas gifts and also check out a TV show while you're doing that.
My wife, we have Amazon Prime coming to our house every single day. She thinks it's the coolest thing on the planet. So
awesome.
You're definitely onto something hot.
Oh, good.
Well, awesome. We'll get in there, try some good wines.
Thank you.
So nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Ian.
Thank
Have
you
a
for your
great
time.
day.
Good luck judging.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hello, Alice. We have the producer here. Welcome to ToutSuite. So ToutSuite is a local television program, but I'm also a 7x7 magazine. So tell us about the movie.
No, I'm very happy to be here in Napa Valley Film Festival. It's exciting, and we showed the film tonight, and it seemed to go down pretty well.
I'd say so. I didn't get to see it because we're here prepping, but everybody's been walking about talking about it and saying it's wonderful. Is the Q&A still coming up?
We did one Q&A, and we have another Q&A to do after this screening. There's another screening going on now.
How'd that go? Did people dig it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, everyone always asks really interesting questions, and I don't know. It's always interesting when the audience asks the questions because you almost find out more about your own process and your own movie once they start asking questions, and also from the Colin and John. I get as involved listening to their answers as you know. My own answers, because you learn new things all the time.
Yeah, it's probably a surprise sometimes to hear them answer it, right?
Yeah, you're like, whoa, I didn't know that. You learn new things.
And so have you been to Napa Valley before?
No, I have not been to the film festival or Napa Valley, so I'm really excited to be here.
So what do you think of the film festival so far? I know it's just beginning.
I've had 3 glasses of really good red wine. That's and I haven't seen any movies. I don't know if I'm going to get time to see any movies, but it's certainly lovely to be here. Beautiful place, beautiful films, beautiful people.
Well, it's a beautiful place, right? Is there anywhere you're hoping to visit while you're here, or are you just going with the flow?
Just going with the flow, I think. I'm not here for so long. I know that there's lots and lots of very fine restaurants and wonderful vineyards, and maybe I'll get a chance to see something.
Well, I hope you do, and until then, thank you so much for your time, and congratulations. People love the film from what I can tell.
Thank you very much. Too sweet.
Have a wonderful night.
And you.
So So this is Rick and Allison from Icos. They're hosting the big Saturday night party with Napa Valley Life tomorrow night. They are the best sushi restaurant in town. We love you, Morimoto. But this is, they're just great people, and they're going to tell you some exciting news right now.
Well, why don't you tell it, Allison, since you did most of
So we have been approved for a live entertainment permit, the first restaurant outside of the live entertainment district in Napa, and we got approved at the planning department today.
So they're all for our 3 nights a week entertainment, live or DJ and stuff. So Rillo's in, and we're official with the city.
All right, well, tell us what that's going to look like. What kind of food, what kind of parties?
Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, downtown Napa, Icos, we're going to have live entertainment DJ starting at 10 p.m. Thursdays, Fridays, Saturday nights, our menu's available until 11 p.m. And we're just going to be doing it big, and we're the downtown spot to be for fun and entertainment all weekend long.
Nice. I've heard crazy things about this Chef Jake you have, handsome and good. What kind of stuff does he make?
So our cuisine is modern Japanese, so it's not just raw sushi that you expect, but we also have our cooked entrees. We have an amazing duck confit fried rice, some spare ribs,
and
the
your
best.
favorite, the hamachi bonbons.
Yes.
It is my favorite bite in all of Napa Valley are the hamachi bonbons. It's true, and they know it. They know it. I have my birthdays there, so how could they not know it? Well, that's fantastic news. Thank you,
so
guys.
We're excited, and the city of Napa has been hugely supportive. And Gordon Huther was there tonight saying, "Congratulations, and we're gonna be at your party." So
we're gonna party on at Icos.
All right. Well, I'm not on that list. I hope I'm on the Saturday night list.
You're always on the list.
All right, I'll be there. Oh, we got Gary Lieberson. We got our fabulous DA. Come on up, Gary. Sorry. We have our DA. This is Gary Lieberson. He's a bit of a film buff as well. Tell us, you had some involvement in film recently. Tell us about that.
Oh, I just love the festival and all the, everything about it. G-Dog from Father G down in Southern California. That was an amazing program last year, and we helped sponsor them, bring some kids from up here, our kids, at-risk youth, down to Los Angeles to meet Father G and everybody, and it's awesome what the festival's doing. I love it. I'm awesome. So excited for Napa, and cheers.
Cheers. Do you have a favorite film moment or gala party or something that you want to share with us?
I think I'm having it right now.
Yeah, he's holding me pretty close. I'm having a great time, too. Well, cheers, Gary.
Cheers, Ian.
And good luck in the upcoming election. This is the man to vote for. If you're out there voting, this is the man right here. He's done a great job while he's been here. He's fair, he's even, he's equal, but don't ask any favors.
Yeah, absolutely. Friends don't do business with friends.
Yeah, that's right. Cheers. Thanks, Gary. Oh, and we got Josh Phelps. Talk about a movie star right here. This is the man from Color Zone. He printed everything behind you. So tell us a little bit about Color Zone and what you're doing here at the film festival.
I'm here to enjoy films. This is amazing. I just saw Colin Farrell. He was phenomenal.
He grabbed his butt.
Totally brilliant film. It really was a brilliant film. And I'm excited about the whole week. It's awesome.
Nice.
Glad to be a part of it.
Yeah, he's a big part of it. So he printed all the stuff you see behind you. You see his logo right there, Color Zone. So I'm going to do a shameless plug for all of you watching, all that you're going to watch. If anything you need to print, whether it's a wall, whatever it is, this is the man to do it. Look up Color Zone. He's a good man. He's behind the scenes. But really, hit him up. Color Zone. That's right, Joshua Feller.
Thanks very much.
That's a very soft coat. Is that human skin?
Camel hair.
Oh, camel. Sorry, I'm easily confused.
Take care.
Take care, my friend.